I'm going to listen to Beyonce, Cowboy Carter. I was a little bit concerned when I saw 78 minutes Beyonce doing a country album, but I should not have worried. It's Beyonce after all, and it is arguably my favourite Beyonce album of all time. It's so good. Track 1, American Requiem, as she says, if that ain't country, tell me what is. You just know you're in for a good time straight away. The voice, the obvious love she has for country music just comes along, and it's just got everything an opening track needs. Track 2, the Beatles cover, Blackbird. I got some stick on this online. I saw some on Facebook, you know, oh, Harrison will be turning in his grave or whatever, but no, they're wrong. It's a beautiful version, beautifully made. Track 3, 16 Carriages. Not a favourite track of mine. I mean, there's 24 or something on it, so they can't like them all, but still so strong. And that country feel and the boldness and the brashness and just so Beyonce-ness. Track 4, Protector. How beautiful is this? As a parent myself, it really grabs you by the soul, and I'll give you the first proper old school country record. Florence Darcy, Violet Lucas, I love you very much. Couple of short little interludes. Track 5, My Rose, is just a beautiful voicey build up, just wonderful. And then track 7, Smoke Hour with Willie Nelson, is just a really sort of going through the radio, finding Willie Nelson, and it's just a perfect. Track 7, Texas Hold'em, the hit, the one you probably all know if you just listen to the old Beyonce record on the radio. And what a special song it is. Everything you would hope for. It's the voice, the guitar, it's just a wonderful piece of music. Track 8, Bodyguard, a real highlight for me. Her music is just so brilliantly produced. It's like Quincy Jones was involved. This is quite Billie Jean. It's sort of that good production, that good song, that good everything. It's just brilliant. Track 9, Dolly P, where Dolly Parton introduces, and there's Jolene going on in the background, followed by the cover. And track 10, Jolene, which is brilliantly bang up to date, really made it relevant, and just a great cover. Track 11, Daughter, and then a sort of folky number that Sir John Stevens would be more than proud of, but with an opera, which I presume is her. There's no other singer mentioned. God, what a talent. She can sing opera as well, brilliantly. Track 12, Spaghetti, brilliantly. Well, hats off to you, Beyonce. Sticking a rap song, a brilliant rap song in there, and still making people come along is just a work of genius. Eclecticism at its best. Track 13, Alligator Tears. I think it's my favourite album of the year, simply because it's so eclectic. From hip-hop to this, I'm agnostic, but when she sings Sundays Are True, there's something about her that I believe more than most. Inspirational. Track 14, Smoke Hour 2, Willie Nelson back in the radio studio, introducing track 15, Just for Fun. Another beauty. I don't know who Willie Jones is, but his voice really jumps out at me as being quite special, so I'll dig out of his stuff, but another wonderful moment. Track 16 with Miley Cyrus, Two Most Wanted. I think this is what I was afraid of when I saw her as a country Beyonce album, because I'm not a Miley Cyrus fan, but because it's just a one-off, and because it's pretty good and pretty beautiful, I don't mind her this time. Track 17, Levi Jean. So there it is. Track 17 is the first time that I'm not absolutely in love with a song. It's not bad, but it's just not great. And the song afterwards, 18, Flamenco, is just a beautiful little interlude that's well worth. Track 19, The Linda Martell Show, is Linda Martell, I presume, introducing what is, to me, track 20, the best track on the album, I think. I've probably said that 8 times, but yeah, Nancy Sinatra, Boots Are Made for Walking sample, and a great part. Track 21, Oh Louisiana. Most sort of little short songs I just sort of leave and do 2 reviews in one, but this is just so good and so perfectly timed. The order running in this album is second to none. Track 22, Desert Eagle, yet more brilliance. It's got to be Thundercat on bass, that one. And then track 23, Riverdance again. Track 23, and we have something slightly different, more of a sort of clubby, housey feel. Not a particular highlight for me, but great. Track 24, Two Hands to Heaven, laid back R&B, not a standout for me, but still better than most things on the Immortal albums. And Tyrant 25 is one of my favourite songs. I mean, that is a fantastic little groove and a fantastic... Track 26, don't say that very often, Sweet Honey and Bucking. I think it's sort of 3 different songs, actually, all of which are brilliant and all very different and all in the same track but work together somehow. But Bucking at the end might just be because it's on now, but Jesus Christ, what... 27th and final track, Amen. Just like, In a Silent Way by Miles Davis, the beginning and the end is the same, and it's the perfect thing to happen, just like this has been most of the way through. So my overall review of Beyonce, Cowboy Carter, is that I think it's my favourite album of the year. I think it's got everything. I think it's special, and superstars are superstars for a reason, and she is a superstar.